Hey, good evening to me. Back is not 100%, but it's definitely been improving day by day. Let's see if toe touch, no problem. Still a little tight with twisting. Hmm, let's say it's similar right to left. Side bending's not bad. And then I can, right, so that's where I'm still symptomatic, is right there. If I sit back a little more, it's not too bad. But what I noticed during work was just how tight my hip flexors were. Like, I can't even tall kneel without getting a decent stretch throughout this area. So, we're bringing back some of the kettlebell type complexes we used to do, or I used to do. That's what, right? Tall kneeling. I'm getting a decent stretch here. Right, I'm getting a wild stretch through that hip flexor. Might go a little lighter. Okay, same deal. Oh, right, that is crazy tight. Let's see here. So, we're going to kind of just play around with these kneeling and half kneeling positions today. Nowhere near as long as what I did yesterday, but kind of an emphasis on abdominal tension and ab tightness. So, we're in tall kneeling, got my toes tucked under. Grab the weight. So, glutes engaged, abs tight. That's a big old stretch in my hip flexors. All right. So about a 15 to 30-second hold, somewhere in that range. All right. Glutes tight, abs tight. Rest a little bit. the same thing. Right, toes tucked, abs tight, hips, glutes squeezed. All right. So just off of that. That feels better. That feels better. So, in retrospect, with that last motion, I've come to realize that, right, I'm not quite getting the full shoulder range of motion that I need. So, right, and then as I kind of bend back, that's kind of what recreates that symptom. So, again, keeping everything else tight, right, I'm not quite getting the range of motion. This isn't quite 180 degrees. It's close, but it's not quite there. And then same thing here. Right, to get this motion right, I kind of want to stick my belly out as well. But yeah, there we go. So definitely quite a bit of a kind of lat stretch. A little pinching the shoulders as well. So when I was chasing to get my military press done, what I was probably doing was hyperextending, and that is recreating my symptoms right now. All right, so I'd come down, I'd be okay here. Boom, it's the same thing, because I was getting used to this, right? And then I grab that squat bar, and I'm going down, and that's recreating my symptoms already, versus less symptoms. So, what I will do instead then is knock out a few of each letter with body weight. Alright, so even just transitioning from face down to head up is still a little symptomatic. Alright. Oh, that burns. That burns in all sorts of ways. All right, the true test here will be the Y. One more rep. That was exhausting. All right. Oh, so that's just generally. Feels like a good stretch. So we'll hold that for a little. This is kind of what I mean, that I might slow down and really focus on execution rather than repping it out down here. And that, like, with the ab stuff especially, like, slow it down, really work on focusing on the abs doing the movement as opposed to like my back. Let's see what we got now. That feels pretty decent. Okay. So I am supposed to deadlift tomorrow. So I very much like for this to not flare up mid deadlift. All right. So all told, yeah, it really feels. No, doesn't feel it's hard to kind of localize, which is frustrating. All right. What I'm going to finish out with, kind of balance out yesterday's workout to today's workout and conserve some energy for tomorrow's workout, is dead hang with that emphasis on good ab tightness, good shoulder tension, all that. Wow. Just getting a wicked stretch through my rib area. Okay. Couldn't even hold it for a minute. So let's give it one more shot. Alrighty, we're gonna have to revisit that and maybe revisit some of the older exercises we've done in an effort to kind of get a little rehab, cross-training type stuff in rather than just focusing on solely major compound movements. But that is plenty for me today. If you did what I did today, great. You did your own thing, great. You're just starting looking for ideas, motivation, discipline, or community to support you is what we're here to do. Help each other be a little better every day. So good job today. Keep working hard. We'll see you next time.